Good afternoon. So my name is Anantha and I'm from Indryve India Private Limited. I've come from Bangalore, India. Here I'm not going to bore you with too many jargons like data security, data sovereignty and all that because that's already been covered with the presentation, with many presentations. It's primarily in Indryve and Collabora office. It's primarily a partnership for secure enterprise collaboration. Indryve is all about the content collaboration workspace. Okay, it's primarily to do with it's got all the tools that are essential for you to do your business day-to-day business and work. It's got the email, it's got the Drive Office suite built in, it's got the chat, video platform, and of course the video meetings also. Apart from that, we also have the ability to deliver the remote applications, the third-party applications or the desktop applications or the enterprise applications through a common workspace. And that's the differentiator for us. Okay. We can actually deploy this both on-premises or in a hybrid managed environment or a fully cloud-hosted environment. That's how we go about doing it. So as we talk about, I just wanted to tell Michael that we've got the clearance from the customer to get the case study. We just received the email, right? Okay, so again, I'm not going to go too much into detail as far as this part, but this slide is concerned. It's all about data security and data sovereignty and data residency. Particularly in the country like India, where when we are working with the government departments, the data cannot move out of the Indian legal geography. And that's one of the primary requirements. And this is exactly where we play a role. And this is exactly where the Collabora also plays a very critical role. Right? So this is what we actually mean by data sovereignty. So within the legal jurisdiction of the country's boundary. And this is exactly what is achieved in our first customer, Port Moresby General Hospital, which is our first customer. Before I go into that, so I just, it's again what we faced, the challenge that we faced when we started integration. We started with LibreOffice Online. And one of our developers said, let's go with Collabora. And that's how we switched over to Collabora. Otherwise, which actually reduced a lot of development cycle for us. The integration and development cycle, it actually prevented the reinvention of the same wheel. Okay, that's the great advantage that we got by moving into the Collabora part of it. So, of course, we all know Collabora is a very powerful, LibreOffice-based office suite, enterprise-ready solution. Of course, you have the code, which is the developer edition also. All document formats, it's all covered again. So let's not get into the details about this once again. So, okay, why we chose? Again, as I said, stop reinventing the same wheel. And it also goes with our philosophy of working with open source. So we worked a lot with open source. And our entire development platform is on open source. Right? Of course, at the moment, our Indryve, the middle integration part is still not released into the open source, but eventually, probably about 6 months down the line, we'll put it into open source community. That's the plan that is going on at this moment. Okay, so now we use the WOP protocol for seamless integration. Of course, we customize the UI to match the Indryve's look and feel. And we have done that. Actually, the Indryve's UI themes have been brought into the Collabora part, and we are continuously doing that with the new versions coming in. This is about the storage and authentication system. So we have a complete single sign-on platform that is integrated with the Indryve. So you have the identity and access management platform, which is one of the products that we have, which we call as Endorse. Okay. And another product that we have is Fusion, which is a know your customer kind of an environment, which integrates a lot of AI tool sets like TensorFlow and others. Others also with this. Again, real-time collaboration and all this is a part and parcel of the Indryve part. So most of these are the features that actually we started our development with comparing with that of the Google Office, Google Workspace, and that was our target. Not working with anything small. And you know that in India, the government departments or the government organizations are not allowed to work with either Microsoft Office, Office 365, or Google, primarily because you do not know where the data is going to be. And that's the fundamental, question that we try to answer with this. And that's exactly what our main sales point for us. Now, faster time to market. The Collabora integration has helped us to come faster into the market. And of course, cost efficiency is really great. And on-premises deployments provide, puts the data back into the customer, hand, control back into the customer's hands. And that's the key for us. That's the key for us. Again, just to tell you about the Port Moresby General Hospital's integration, the data is residing well within Papua New Guinea's legal geography. That is, the data resides both in their on-premises service as well as their own private cloud, hosted in the local ISP's data center, not anywhere outside. Okay, and it's a hybrid environment that has been, that we have achieved, over there. Okay, scalability, of course, from small deployments to enterprise-wide deployments, because our deployment model is completely on Kubernetes. We don't go with the virtual machines or the physical servers kind of approach at all. That gives us the flexibility to deploy on both on small or in a hybrid environment or a fully cloud hosted. And the scalability is, like you can imagine, we can write the rules the way we want to scale based on various factors. We can automate that scalability as we want. And going forward, of course, Collabora support, I must say, give a big thumbs up to Collabora, for providing that great support during our initial days of integration. Okay, the guidance, the hand-holding, really amazing. I mean, particularly Eloy, the way he coordinated the whole work. Thank you very much, Eloy, for that, the coordination that you did. And of course, now off late, we have also started getting good leads from Collabora, for our product, both in India and others. And we are targeting not just the Indian market, but also the other geographies as well. So we have recently incorporated our US entity, Indryve incorporated in USA. And we are looking at going global very shortly. And of course, we are also going to come up with the public edition, that is B2C model, free to register, free to use. Okay, reason why we are doing that is, if I can get use this platform, you influencing your buyers, your companies, company heads to go with this platform is far higher than I try to come and sell to your company, right? So getting the people to use it is what most important for us, and that's one of the reasons why we are going with the public release and general public release also. So where we invite the people to register and start using it. And if any one of you want to evaluate, our Drive and the Office integration that we have done, please let me know. I'll send you the invite links to just set your passwords and start, using it. And your feedback is, we welcome your feedbacks. Of course, these are some of the, I also already talked about the Port Moresby General Hospital. And this is the screenshot of one of the, the workspace where you find the full integration, okay? And the next one, of course, you don't have the screenshot here. The third-party application, their own internal hospital management applications and everything getting delivered through this workspace is something that, we don't actually have the screenshot here, but I can show you how this is done separately. Very recently, when I was in Papua New Guinea about 2 weeks back, I got the government of Papua New Guinea to declare this Indryve and the Collabora Office integration as a viable alternative to Microsoft Office 365 to be used in different government departments in Papua New Guinea. And that's a big plus point for us. Okay. Now the government of India is very serious, particularly the Defense Research and Development Organization is seriously evaluating to adopt this particular platform. Of course, I already spoke about this, the challenge and this thing, hybrid deployment, data sovereignty, and of course, Collabora is providing them the Office-like capabilities. We have integrated currently, what is running over there is 23.04, but in our demo environment, we have 24.04, and we'll migrate to 25.04 very shortly. Deeper integrations, of course, the artificial intelligence and other components are going to come in. Data summaries, document summaries, some development summaries, and all that is going to come in very quickly. Continued collaboration with Collabora and the future development, it's something which is an ongoing process for us. Key takeaways, quick time to market, very quick time to market, and easy, very easy to adopt. That's what is my key takeaway here. So here's my email address if somebody wants to contact me, and you have my phone number also. And if you have any questions, I'm available here. You can always talk to me separately. Thank you. Thank you very much. And the next